time in YouTube, and welcome back to another Steam Siege pack opening on the channel. Today we are opening up the big, the bad, the booster box. So if you guys are hyped and ready for this pretty long episode, I'm pretty sure it's going to be a long episode. Make sure to hit that like button because I always appreciate it, because it means you guys actually love this content and it means I can keep it coming at you. So we are going to get straight into this because this is going to be a long episode. I've already cracked open the box, set it up so you guys can see it. Nothing over the top here, I don't think. We do have the Yveltal on the one side, the Xerneas on the other, Volcanion on the back, and Mega Gardevoir obviously on the front, and Volcanion on the front as well. So we are going to get this open because my phone doesn't have a whole lot of battery, and it is my camera. So if it dies, I'm out of luck for a while. So we are going to start this out. This is going to be a little leisurely, just because there are so many cards we're about to open here. And again, I'm not giving away the codes at the moment. I do need them for TCGO, so I do apologize there. But if you guys are all about the pulls, then this is a video for you. We're going to start with a Drifloon. As we get through it, I'll be cutting a lot of the comments and stuff from talking about it, because you know what? I need to make this not short, but shorter than normal. So we are going to start with a Drifloon, a Palm, a Larvesta, Dano, a Shellos, a Azumarill, which I think is new for us. Oh, I actually forgot to mention. In the corner down here, you will see a counter. That is the amount of cards in the set, and the amount of cards that we've currently collected from the set. So I believe this would have marked it up one. Our current hunting card, which will be over here somewhere, is the Full Art Sycamore. That is the card we are looking for. If we find it, we'll obviously hunt for something else. So anyway, we're going to continue with this pack. We have a Azumarill, we have a Lampent, Ambipom, we have a Reverse Anorith, and our first rare of today is a Spiritomb, a regular rare. So nothing great there, which is alright. We've got tons of luck coming. I know it. We've got tons of incredible cards coming our way, and it is going to be insane. So we are just going to keep on trucking here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. So however your guys' pull has been, I know I've been asking this a lot, but I like to hear what you guys actually are getting. Considering this is a brand new set, people are excited, they are hyped. Fletchling, Mareep, Drifloon, Apom, Lucha, actually that's new, Tangrowth, Special Charge, a Reverse Shiftry, which actually, now that I'm looking at it, the reverse dual type cards are really cool. This is actually my least favorite, though, of all of them. Not the typing, or not Pokemon in general. I do like Shiftry, but I just think the card isn't all that great. And our rare is a Xerneas Holo. That's actually really good. Again, a card we don't have. It is just a reprint of the Xerneas from X and Y. I think it's just pretty much for standard play. But we do get the breaks in this set as well, so if we can pull them, that will be pretty awesome. So far, our ultra rare pulls between all of the openings so far, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. I'm going to be putting up a spoilers warning for you guys right now. We've pulled Talonflame Break, Mega Gardevoir regular, Volcanion regular, Full Art Magearna, and Full Art Mega Steelix. So those cards, not needing them. We have a Yanma, a Fletchling, Mareep, Persian, Rapidash, Special Charge, a Bergmite, and our rare is a Hoopa. Hoopa. I like saying that. I like Hoopa's name. I'm not the biggest fan of the Pokemon. I'll be honest with you, Volcanion actually is my favorite 6th gen legendary from the Mythicals. Yveltal wins every time, though, for favorite legendary from X and Y, period. It's just, I love birds. Nothing against all the others, it's just, I love birds. And Yveltal, I picked the version I did because Yveltal was the cover mon. I picked Yveltal in all sorts of other things because it's Yveltal. Come on. It's beautiful. Nosepass, Nidoran, Litleo, Sneasel, Marill, Clang, Captivating Pokepuff, Skip Bloom, a Reverse Bisharp, which is again another rare holo. So we're getting a ton of these, which is amazing. And it is a dual type card. I do like this one better than I do Shiftry, but again, I don't like it competitively. Its only great thing is Retaliate, and I'll be honest with you, there are Pokemon that are basic that get a better Retaliate. Or at least, they have the ability to Retaliate just from coming onto the bench. I don't know. It's just opinion. And our rare is a Galvantula, which is another dual type. We are getting all the dual types right now. We have the Galvantula, the Lightning, the Grass Pokemon, Double Thread, and Electro Webbing. Well, it's just web, but, you know, I wanted to go a little over the top. It's a nice card. Again, I don't see them being playable. That doesn't mean collectors can't love them too. We are going to go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. There we go. And we have a Meowth, Hoppip, Nosepass, Nidoran, Litleo, a Duat, a Steelix Spirit Link, which I think is actually new for us. Not that there's anything great about Spirit Links, but come on, it's a new card for the set. Shieldon. We have a Clawitzer Break. That is really nice looking. Clawitzer Break, 130 HP, Water-type Pokemon with the attack block on. 1 colorless energy. The defending Pokemon cannot retreat during your opponent's next turn, and during that turn, any damage done to that Pokemon during your next turn, any damage done to that Pokemon by attacks increase by 120. It's insane. We're going to sleeve that up in just a second as we see a Probopass, which is nowhere near as exciting. So we are going to sleeve him up, and he gets to come right there. He gets to go right there in the front. He gets to be displayed until the next Ultra Rare. So that is a new one for us. I'm super stoked to get it because it was one of my favorite breaks from the set. I think the other one would be a Mega. Obviously, well, okay, that's a lie. I do want the Yveltal. I want the Xerneas. I guess that's a lie. There's a lot of them that I like in this set. There's a lot of them that I like in this set. So, we have a Rufflet, a Shellos, a Clauncher, a Meowth, a Hoppip, a Nuzleaf, a Braviary, a Lampent. We have a Reverse Chandelure, which is a holo in the actual set, which is, so again, this is a really nice card to get. Sinister Selection and Past Friends is its attack. Our rare is a Shiftry. Oh, it's a holo. Well, I'm not going to lie, I'm happy to actually get the holo variant of it. I didn't realize it was a holo. But I am a little disappointed that they chose it as the holo. I just don't, again, I don't like it. No offense to Shiftry, I love Shiftry as a Pokemon. Its typing isn't the greatest. It needs a boost. Come on, Gen 7, give it. I know you're giving some love to the Gen 1s again, but some other Pokemon do need some loving. We are aiming for another Ultra Rare soon, I am hoping. We have a Dano, a Chimchar, a Rufflet, a Shellos, a Clauncher, Claw Fossil Anorith, ironically, Lucha. We have a Ponyta Reverse, which again, I do love this card. It's in a stable. It looks actually kind of roomy for a Ponyta. And our rare is a Weavile, which is brand new for us. Has Tearaway as the ability. As often as you like during your turn, you may put a Pokemon tool card attached to one of your Pokemon into your hand. So that's kind of cool. Next up, I know I'm going through this fast. I'm sorry, guys. I know there's a lot of packs here. I hope you guys don't mind me going a little faster than normal. There is a lot to go through, so I don't want to feel like I'm wasting too much time. So, what is your... I guess the thing that I can use here, because I know a lot more people do watch the pack openings when the set just releases. What kind of decks are you hoping to see, hope to make it in this set? Obviously, Volcanion EX is going to be big. Mega Gardevoir is going to be big. Ninja Boy itself is going to be a great card as an addition. I don't know what else is going to be. One of the big ones I'd like to try is the Nidoking deck. Oshawott, Krogunk, Tangela, Dano, Chimchar, Nidorino, which I think is new. We have a Steelix Spirit Link, a Rapidash, another Reverse Rufflet, and a rare is a Samurott, which we already do have, but Samurott's pretty cool. It's actually the only... To be honest with you, when I saw the Gen 5 mons, I got pretty hyped because I did like Oshawott a lot. Oshawott was huge. It was one of my favorite... it could have taken place as my favorite starter. But when I saw Samurott, I was a little confused. I was like, why does an otter turn into this thing? If you guys know the answer to that, know the mythos as to why Samurott turns into the way it does, let me know, because that would actually solve a huge mystery in my current Pokemon knowledge life, and I just haven't checked it out. We have a Ponyta, a Meryl, another Oshawott, Krogunk, Tangela, Klefki, Gardevoir Spirit Link, a Nuzleaf, another reverse Jumpluff. We're actually getting a ton of reverse rares, which is really nice. And our rare is a Nidoking, so that is a nice card. Again, I am trying to look into possibly building them. With Primal Clash still being in standard, we do get to use the Nidoqueens from it for the Nidoking line, so that is kind of exciting. Trying not to spoil anything. I don't know what's in these packs, and I want to keep it that way. I want to be revealing something that's awesome. I want to reveal something awesome pretty much every time. So far, though, we're quite a few packs in, and ooh, one ultra rare. So I do hope that changes very shortly. We have a Fungus, a Joltik, a Litwick, a Ponyta, a Meryl, Flaffy, Monferno, Anorith, Litleo, and a Holo Ampharos. Look at that, guys. I got one of the cards I was hoping for. I do love this card. I do love the Holo in it. And I'm not saying it's like, I actually think it's got some competitive use. I don't know if how well it'll be, but I do love the card. It was definitely one of those cards that I did want, so I'm happy to have pulled at least one today. One today we have... I can get rid of that. Flip this over so none of us know what we're getting. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And we start this one off with the baby Ampharos, a Marie. We have a Borgomite, a Fungus, a Joltik, a Litwick, an Armafossil Sheldon, a Skiploom, Graded Ice. I hate this card. I really do. I think this card's useless. We have a Clang, and our rare is a Cobalion, which is cool. I'm surprised it's not a holo itself, but you know what? It's a nice looking card. Cobalions always seem so majestic over the other two, though Terrakion's still pretty amazing. And Venusian, I do like. Don't get me wrong, I like all three of them. But Venusian definitely is the flower of the three, if you know what I mean. Cobalion looks like the leader. Terrakion looks like the brawn, and I don't know. Venusian's the lady, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. Alright, so we're having this pack start with a Pawniard, a Seedot, a Clink, a Mareep, a Bergmat, a Dua, a Klefki, an Armor Fossil Shieldon, Drifloon as our reverse, and our rare is a Full Art Volcanion EX. That is incredible. We have our first full art from the box, and it just so happens to be the Mascot Mon himself. So for a recap, all I need now is the secret rare, which, again, this card is incredible. This is one of my favorite full arts from the set, so I'm really stoked to actually have that. I've actually pulled all the ones design-wise that I like the most now. My girlfriend pulled the Magirna, I pulled the Volcanion. The Full Art Sycamore is the one that we want for the simple fact of it's the wanted card over every other set. So hopefully we can get that still. There's still a lot of potential ultra rares here, and you know what? I'm hoping to pull it. And I know I'm probably bumping that camera around, and I do apologize, guys. We have a Larvesta, a Drifloon, a Pawniard, a Seedot, Clink, Ninja Boy, Clang, Braviary, a Reverse Pyroar, which I do believe is new for us. It's a rare, so again, we're getting a ton of reverse rares here, which is nice. And we got a Pyroar. So we got a double Pyroar that pack. I don't know if that's... I don't know how often you see that. I did watch someone, I won't say who, because it would be ruining their video, but I did see someone pull a double card, literally like back to back, and it wasn't an ultra rare, or sorry, it wasn't a rare and a reverse. It was literally a regular common card and another common card, literally the same. Maybe you guys, let's see your YouTube knowledge. Who pulled that? I'll give you guys the answer in the comment section. But who actually pulled the double? I know someone who did, and definitely link me a thing if you guys have seen another one. Anyway, we have a Mankey, a Yanma, an Aipom, a Larvesta, a Drifloon, as well as a Drifblim, a Gardevoir Spirit Link, an Infernape, which is brand new for us. I do believe this is actually a holo in the set, but I got the reverse, which is still, as far as I'm concerned, counts. So, and our rare in the pack is an Armaldo, which is actually brand new for me. Yes, it is a non-reverse rare, or sorry, it's a non-holo, but I need the card for the set. That is actually what matters more to me, is getting the set over anything else. So if I don't have that uncommon card, or even the commons, I think I've got all of them now at this point. We've opened up a ton of cards, so I think, unfortunately, I just spoiled. We might be getting a good card here. I do apologize, guys. I really do. I do, but it ups the excitement because we now know something magical is coming here. So, we start with a Sneasel, a Mantine, a Mankey, Mankey, Yanma, Aipom, Nidorina, as well as Monferno, Oshawott, and what is the secret that hides behind Oshawott? It's a full art Mega Gardevoir EX! Oh! Uh-oh. My battery is running low, so unfortunately, guys, I will be cutting this at the halfway mark. So hopefully you guys are alright with that. I just don't want to run out of the film. So we are going to continue here because I do believe it's still recording. I do apologize. A bit of bad editing, or not even editing, just bad commentary there. Because I don't know if my phone is going to make it. If you guys want to know why my phone isn't going to make it, we actually just came back from a huge Pokemon walk, or Pokemon Go walk. Actually sat around and ended up catching like 6 or 7 Magikarps, so that's kind of huge for me. We are going to go with a Clauncher. Oops, I'm sorry, that doesn't go there. That goes right there. I'll go over these before the end of the video. We've got like 2 packs left after this one, so we will cut this at half. Hoppip, Sneasel, Mantine, Fletchender, Skiploom, Clawfossil Anorith, a Reverse Shieldon, and a rare is a Gastrodon, so that's kind of nice. Like I said, I knew I was going to have to cut this short. It's going to be a 20-minute video. It's going to be a long one. We made it through half. But that just means that you guys get to watch a few more episodes instead of it all going to waste in one short episode, or one long episode. You get 2. So we have, to start, a Chimchar, and I do apologize. I have this battery low signal and I don't have any way to get to it, so I don't know if these are actually clear. I do apologize. We have a Nidoran, a Clauncher, Fletchling, Hoppip, Drifblim, Pokemon Ranger, Ambipom. We have a reverse Yveltal, which is awesome. I do love the artwork on this. So much more powerful looking than the base, or the original one. And we have a reverse Yveltal, or sorry, a regular hollow Yveltal. So I'm not even mad about that. I know Yveltals are everywhere, but I do love that artwork. They're competitive. I love that card. And this is the final pack for today, guys. We will be opening up the second half next time. And again, this is only due to the fact that I was not prepared to record this much in one night. So we are going to, whoops, bonk the camera like I usually do. That is terrible, terrible editing for me. We have a Dano, a Litwick, a Nosepass, a Chimchar, a Nidoran male, a Lampent, a Captivating Pokepuff, a Azumarill, Tangela Reverse, and our final card in this half of the box is a Volcanion EX. So we ended up getting another Volcanion, which is really good trade fodder as far as I'm concerned. I don't plan to build this in real life, so that is alright. Again, guys, we are going to cut it there, only because I don't want to get halfway through and the video stop working. So, we're going to go over the 4 cards that we pulled that were pretty amazing, and we'll open up the other half tomorrow for you guys. So, we are going to see the Volcanion EX, 180 HP, Fire Water type with Steam Up and Volcanic Heat. We have the Mega Gardevoir EX full art with Despair Ray, 1 Fairy Energy, 1 Colorless, 110 damage. Discard as many of your bench Pokemon as you like. This attack does 10 more damage for each bench Pokemon you discard that way. We have the full art Volcanion EX, which is just amazing and beautiful looking. And we've only pulled 1 break so far for this episode, but it was the Clawitzer break, which has got the lock on attack. I'm not even mad. This has been a fantastic first half of the box. Hopefully the other half can be even better. So make sure to check into that, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will bring you the second half tomorrow. But until then, time out.